Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Crack Grade B. मेरा नाम है ऋषभ. Let's begin today's class for economics and finance issues and analysis. Okay. Okay. Let's start. Good morning, Nivedita. Good morning, Professor. Welcome to the class. Okay. Simple news. PSB's transfer 35,000 crore unclaimed deposits to RBI, and SBI obviously tops the list. So this was an answer given in the parliament. ठीक है, फाइनेंस मिनिस्ट्री की तरफ से आंसर दिया गया पार्लियामेंट में अबाउट हाउ मच वी हैव अनक्लेम्ड डिपॉजिट. अनक्लेम्ड डिपॉजिट्स आर दोस्त जहां पे एक साल से कुछ ट्रांजैक्शन नहीं हुई है, एंड द डिपॉजिट्स दैट ओके, सो ये होती है अनक्लेम्ड डिपॉजिट्स. So public sector banks have transferred around 35,000 crore to the RBI till February of 2023. अब unclaimed क्या होता है? For example, people are not transacting, or for example, there is a death and the bank is not able to find the legal heir or any dependents of that account holder. ठीक है, नॉमिनी इश्यूज हो जाते हैं तो unclaimed deposit हो जाता है. Now among the PSBs, SBI tops the list with unclaimed amount. Good morning, Aniket. हाँ 10 साल है प्रोफेसर, आगे बात करते हैं, मतलब आई विल टेल यू. ओके. गुड मॉर्निंग अनिकेत. गुड मॉर्निंग मोनिका. 10 साल तक अगर वो काम नहीं कर रहा है तब उठा के पैसे वापस कर दिए जाते हैं, मतलब आरबीआई को दे दिए जाते हैं. वी विल टॉक अबाउट इट इन द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. ओके. So SBI tops the list with an unclaimed amount of 8,000 crore, followed by PNB and then Canara Bank. Don't remember the numbers, but SBI tops with 8,000 crores. So as per instruction issued by RBI, by their master circular, customer services in banks are required to make an annual review of account in which there is no operation for more than 1 year. Okay. एक साल से ज्यादा अगर कोई ऑपरेशन नहीं हो रहा है, इवन एटीएम ट्रांजैक्शन इज नॉट गोइंग ऑन, देन इट इज the banks are required to make this review. Okay. And they may approach the customers to inform them in writing that there has been no operation in their accounts for and ascertain the reasons for the same. तो अगर एक साल से नॉन यूज्ड अकाउंट है, then the banks start to tell the customers and approach the customers so that they can use it and inform them basically. And एक साल के बाद अपनी एनुअल रिपोर्ट्स में एनुअल रिव्यू करती है बैंक्स. Okay. Now banks have also been advised to consider launching of a special drive for finding the whereabouts of customers or legal heirs in respect of account which have become inoperative for 2 years and more. Okay. एक साल से ज्यादा करते हैं तो कस्टमर को एक मेल लिखा जाता है, इन्फॉर्म किया जाता है और एसएमएस भेजा जाता है बाय द बैंक्स that you are not operating your account, please operate it or please tell us if you are still transacting with the bank. But अगर 2 साल से ज्यादा हो जाता है, then the banks have to launch a special drive where they find the whereabouts of customers or their legal heirs. Okay. Further, the banks are required to display the list of unclaimed deposits and inoperative accounts which are inactive or inoperative for 10 years or more on their respective websites. Okay. एक साल समझ ली, एक साल से ज्यादा inoperative है, then the bank have to show it in their annual account and the bank have to inform the customers. 2 साल से ज्यादा है, then banks have to start a special drive. Further, अगर 10 साल से inoperative है, more than 10 year it is inoperative or inactive और unclaimed, ठीक है, 10 साल से ज्यादा हो गया तो unclaimed हो जाता है वो unclaimed deposits. So after 10 years these unclaimed deposits, यही 35,000 crore has been deposited to the RBI. Okay, with the list containing the names, addresses of the account holder in respect to unclaimed deposit and inoperative account. Yes, okay. Okay, Professor. Okay, after 10 years, it goes to Depositor Education and Awareness Fund. So it goes to the RBI, and also अब ये 10 साल के बाद डिपॉजिट वापस हो गए, and this you have to tell on their website. For example, SBI has a website. SBI has to tell that 10 साल से account inoperative था. We are informing the public about this, and this fund is now going to the Depositor Education एंड अवेयरनेस फंड। तो ये हो गया फॉर द बैंक 35,000 करोड़ अकाउंट अमाउंट है एंड एसबीआई हैज टॉप्ड इट। जस्ट रिमेंबर दिस फॉर फाइनेंस वन मार्कर। ओके, now Basaholi painting from Jammu and Kashmir gets the GI tagging. Total 9 products from Jammu and Kashmir have got GI tagging. ठीक है, March 31st को 9 have got GI tagging, geographical indication tagging. Now this painting, the Basaholi painting which we can see here, is the first from Jammu, not Kashmir. It is first from Jammu to get a GI tag. अब GI tag क्या होता है? It grants legal protection to the original producers and prevents their unauthorized use by third party. Means it creates like a registered brand of your own and it boosts export, promotes goods and fetches you good prices in the market. तो ये होता है GI tag. It is also mentioned in TRIPS of WTO. Okay, now the process of GI tagging of 9 products was initiated by NABARD in consultation with Department of Handicraft and Handloom. Any man-made product is GI tagged. कोई भी man-made product, even agriculture production is GI tagged. So यहाँ तो फिर भी painting है. ठीक है, तो GI tagging of 9 products was initiated by NABARD in consultation with Department of Handicraft and Handloom. Okay, so Basoli painting of Patwa is the first independent GI tag product from Jammu region, not Kashmir, Jammu region. 9 और को मिला है, you don't have to remember every name, and total 33 products from India, have been gotten GI tag, highest ever in a single year. ठीक है, financial year ending 31st March. Just remember this name, Basoli painting, okay, is related to Jammu. Okay. Okay, now Finance Ministry to constitute 16th Finance Commission this year, and it will give recommendation 2 साल 3 साल जो भी लगेगा post from financial year 2027 till for the next 5 years it will give you recommendations. Okay, क्योंकि 2026 तक तो वाली चली रही है 15th Finance Commission. So the Finance Ministry on Monday told Lok Sabha that it was going to constitute 16th Finance Commission in the current calendar year. And the recommendation of state finance commission will be for 5 years starting financial year 27, because till financial year 26 यानी March 2026 तक 15th finance commission will run with chairman NK Singh. Okay, the finance ministry in its 24 budget has allocated 10 crore rupees for establishment of attached offices for 16th finance commission. Okay, now 15th finance commission is a constitutional body. Constitutional body क्यों है? Because a certain article in constitution mentions about finance commission, which is the article, please tell. Okay, so it is established once in 5 years to devise a formula for distribution of net tax proceed between center and states. Okay, and also states and local bodies, because ये वाला current financial year में direct local bodies के लिए भी है 1.2 lakh crore for urban and 2.4 lakh crore for rural local bodies, panchayats. Okay, now the Finance Commission is a constitutionally mandated body. Which article mandates the formation of Finance Commission? 114 is for Finance Bill, Aniket. वो bill है finance. Correct, Professor. It is Article 280. ठीक है? That deals with the establishment of Finance Commission. 281 implementation or recommendation of Finance Commission. 281. Okay, now this is for 15th Finance Commission. Let's fill in the blanks because there are no MCQs and I don't like without MCQs. Okay, so income distance has 45%. Okay, ये vertical horizontal devolution के लिए है. 45% is income distance. Now please fill in the blanks with me. Population census of which year? Population census of which year? For 15th Finance Commission, population census of which year is taken? Please tell. Correct, Professor. Correct, Aniket. 2011. What percentage for population? बिकॉज 2011 में नॉर्थ के स्टेट्स में ज्यादा पॉपुलेशन थी, साउथ के स्टेट्स में कम पॉपुलेशन थी, बिकॉज साउथ सदर्न स्टेट्स कंट्रोल देयर फर्टिलिटी रेट्स ड्यू टू बेटर हेल्थ फैसिलिटीज, बेटर लिटरेसी, बट नॉर्थ स्टेट्स डिडेंट। तो पॉपुलेशन का क्राइटेरिया कम किया गया था इन 15th फाइनेंस कमीशन एज कम्पेयर टू 14th फाइनेंस कमीशन। व्हाट परसेंटेज? नॉट 12। Okay, so it is 15%. Now area, again 15%. Forest and ecology, 10%. Environment. Now demographic performance was there because southern states were feeling that we are not getting our share because we don't have the population. Population nahi hai. South की population has stopped. Means they are growing at a healthy rate, not at a more than the TFR, total fertility rate of 2.1. ठीक है, तो साउथ के पांचों स्टेट जो थे and other states who have performed better in controlling the population should not have been disincentivized. So that's why demographic performance को मिला 12.5% and tax 2.5. Okay, remember this, and why you should remember this, because 16 फाइनेंस कमीशन बन रहा है, 3 साल से पहले उसकी रिपोर्ट नहीं आएगी, no report will come before 3 years. Since this 16 finance commission will be in news, so maybe questions can be asked in static part of your finance or ESI about the 15th one. Remember this. Okay, now both the taxes we will talk about, direct and indirect. Yes, June 22 was the last GST compensation fund. तो जीएसटी का कंपनसेशन देने के लिए था, फाइनेंस कमीशन वाज प्रोवाइडिंग फॉर द कंपनसेशन, बिकॉज जीएसटी जो आता है और डायरेक्ट टैक्सेस जो आते हैं वो तो 41+1% में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो जाएंगे, वर्टिकल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन में 41+1%, 1% फॉर जम्मू एंड कश्मीर and 41% for rest of the states. But there should be a meaningful contribution for GST compensation. That's why. Okay, I will have to check it about the allocated for GST compensation खत्म हो गया है जून 2022 के बाद, उसको सरकार ने नहीं बढ़ाया है। हाँ, पिछले बार पूरा दिए नहीं थे पैसे वापस, so that's why they will have to give money for GST compensation, क्योंकि for COVID they have stopped GST compensation in the 2-year period of COVID. तो अभी कई बार न्यूज में देखे होंगे 82,000 crore has been released for GST compensation etc. तो वो जो पैसे नहीं दिए थे 2 साल से, उसके लिए they have made some budget for the compensation. बस यही है, और कोई बहुत बड़ी न्यूज नहीं है ये। ओके, आई विल सी इट, बट कोई बड़ी न्यूज नहीं है क्योंकि 2 साल से गवर्नमेंट हैज नॉट रिलीज्ड दिस कंपनसेशन ड्यू टू कोविड, थोड़ा स्टॉप किया गया था, रोका गया था, so that's why they have, and I will check it and be more clear for you. Okay, not an issue. Now revenue boost, financial year 23 net direct tax collection exceeds revised estimates. Okay, what was revised estimate? So revised estimate was 16.5 trillion rupees and the net tax proceed is 16.6 trillion rupees. नेट 16.6 है, ग्रॉस अराउंड 19.6 है, और 3 ट्रिलियन का अराउंड रिफंड मिला है गवर्नमेंट से फॉर द पीपल. ओके, so direct tax collection rose by 17.6% to 16.6 trillion in financial year 23, exceeding the revised estimate. But remember, this is provisional data. Actual data will be released in next 10 to 15 days by the government. Okay, उसके बीच में कोई एग्जाम हो जाता है तो you can use this. Now the collection was 14.2 trillion net collection in financial year 22. So budget estimate was 14.2 trillion rupees for direct tax, but it was revised. ठीक है, जो नया बजट आया उसके बाद जो रिवाइज एस्टिमेट आए उसमें रिवाइज किया गया 16.5 ट्रिलियन इन रिवाइज एस्टिमेट. So gross collection was 19.6 trillion rupees. The growth of 20% in gross collection. Gross collection क्या होता है? Gross minus refund is net tax collection, direct tax collection. Okay, so corporate tax amounted for 10 trillion and personal income tax accounted for 9.6 trillion. So obviously corporate tax is more than gross personal income tax for this year, and refund of 3 trillion rupees was issued in financial year 23. So remember, gross collection है around 19.6, refund है 3.3 trillion and net tax collection is 16.6 trillion. Okay. Now the center has revised tax collection target of 30.43 trillion for financial year 23. ये ओवरऑल टैक्स कलेक्शन टारगेट है, ये भी अचीव हो चुका है, because GST has crossed 18 trillion rupees of tax collection, highest being in March itself. सबसे ज्यादा आज तक जब भी हुआ है GST टैक्स कलेक्शन March 2023 as the highest. So 30.43 trillion was the total revised tax collection. So 16 trillion net collection, 16.6 from direct tax, 18.10, ठीक है, 18.10 lakh crore for GST. So add it, 8 plus 6, 14, it is around 34 trillion rupees the government has collected, much above from revised estimate of 30 trillion rupees. Yes, Bruce Wayne, 1.68 lakh crore. Now let's see this chart simply for revision. So direct tax revised estimate याद रखना है 16.5 trillion revised estimate. Now gross tax collection 19.7, net tax collection 16.6. Okay, corporate 10, personal income tax 9.6, refund 3.07. ये साल भर का डेटा है, प्रोविजनल है, ओरिजिनल विल बी रिलीज्ड, revised data will be released soon by the ministry. Now GST. In the just concluded financial year 23, GST collection was 18.1, a record since the inception of GST. This was also significant in terms because average monthly collection crossed 1.51 trillion for 4 times in a year, or 1.4 trillion for every month in the year. So GST collection rose to 13% to around 1.6 lakh crore in March. Okay, 1.6 lakh crore in March. If you don't remember this, CGST, SGST, IGST 82,000 crore, 83,000 है, आधा बांट लेंगे. Around 40,000 crore will go to center, 42,000 around crore will go to states. Okay, and cess is around 10,355 crore. Okay, now this month witnessed the highest IGST collection ever. किस बात की लड़ाई कर रहा हूँ? Okay, so in March 1.6 lakh crore. So yes, April still reigns supreme at 1.68, more than March. So yes, it is second. Okay, GST not very important. ये भी provisional data है और the revised data will come soon from the government. Now Neeraj Nikam is RBI's executive director. Neeraj Nikam as ED, he will look up to 4 departments, that is consumer education, financial inclusion, legal department and secretary department. Just remember this name, Neeraj Nikam, 1 marker, phase 1. Reserve Bank of India appointed Neeraj Nikam, and he was earlier the regional director of Bhopal regional office. Okay. Now 8 states form committees to supervise direct selling activities. Direct selling activities क्या है? Simple activities that people call you, mail you, or show you direct advertisement on your social media page, or message you to subscribe to their services or course. For example, calling and saying that our course is the best, please subscribe to it. ठीक है, तो ऐसी बातें जब होती है तो ये होती है डायरेक्ट सेलिंग एक्टिविटी, where the consumer and the seller are directly meeting. ये होती है direct marketing, not through mass media like television or anything else, that you are hiring a brand ambassador. Direct talking to the customer is called direct selling activities. Okay. Okay. So this is direct selling activities. But in this direct selling activity, there are certain issues also. People miss sell their products, miss-sell their insurance products. तो ये सब miss-sell करते हैं product. Okay. So what happens is that eight of the all the Indian states have brought down the monitoring committee so that direct selling activities can be monitored and regulated. Okay. So the 8 states that have constituted this are Andhra Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Kerala, West Bengal, Goa, and Punjab. These are the 8 states who have formed committee. Further, more states are going to form it, like Maharashtra is going to form it, because Maharashtra is the leading contributor in total sales from direct selling, followed by West Bengal and Uttar Pradesh. Okay, so 8 states have constituted committees so far to monitor direct selling as efforts continue to boost the regulatory framework to weed out entities floating fraudulent schemes. ठीक है, fraudulent schemes के लिए, not for all people. Okay, and to protect the interest of direct seller and their companies. Okay, it will also protect the direct selling industry in the respective states and provide policy clarity in the industry, said Indian Direct Selling Association chairman Rajat Banerjee. Don't remember the name. The Consumer Protection Direct Selling rules, as notified by the central government in 2021, set up a monitoring committee by the state government to supervise the activity of direct sellers and direct selling companies. So direct selling has 19,000 crore worth of business for the financial year 22, FY22 के लिए. Okay, so you don't have to remember everything. Just remember that 8 states. These are the states: Andhra, Himachal, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Kerala, West Bengal, Goa, and Punjab are the states that have a state monitoring committee for direct selling activity. Now, Maharashtra is the leading contributor in total sales, followed by West Bengal and Uttar Pradesh. Simple news. Don't go into much detail about this. Okay. Again, I don't have any MCQs. I don't like this structure without MCQs. Please tell me if I should have that daily MCQs or weekly MCQs will do it. What? क्या कब से start होगा? Okay. Then multiple opinions, weekly MCQ, daily MCQ. Many people have told me that they are office goers, so do weekly MCQs for revision instead of daily MCQs. कोई बात नहीं कि 2 बार और पढ़ लोगे, याद हो जाएगा. ऐसा होता है एग्जाम आते टाइम. Okay, I will see. I will include daily MCQ and even take a weekly MCQ or a monthly MCQ class. Monthly MCQ week I can take for revision or a 15-day MCQ. Okay, I will add daily MCQ. ऐसे boring हो जा रहा है मेरे लिए भी. Okay, because I have made MCQs and I am not including it. I will include it. Okay, Niket, then I will have a weekly as well as daily MCQ. I will have both. Don't worry. Okay, okay. Too much pressure on me now. Okay, thank you everyone for joining. I hope you like the lecture. अगर आज के lecture से आपके knowledge में value add हुआ है तो do like and share. मिलते हैं in the next class. And in the next class means tomorrow we will talk about amendments in Competition Commission Act. Very important. And a long class will be there. तो कोई और news नहीं रहेगी. For tomorrow it will be only about Competition Commission Act. Okay, thank you everyone. Okay, we will meet again tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good day. Yes, Professor. 210 reduced to 150 days, 2000 crore, etc. Okay, bye bye.